Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Koundé. Talisca. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's the chance to counter. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Griezmann. Kubo. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Kubo. Mbappe. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rafinha. Bastoni goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rafinha! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Neither side yet able to find the net. Talisca. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. Decent progress down the left. Fermin. Rafinha. Rafinha! Well-timed, excellent interception. Kubo. Great ball, and he's... Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's scored! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Talisca unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Fermin takes control of it and he's on the move. There's the hit! It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Talisca. There's the shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Beckenbauer. Koundé. Rodri. Bellingham. Griezmann. Now this could be a chance. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That has been cut short. David Villa.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He can get that clear. Koundé. Griezmann. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Nigeria merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Nigeria come in having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con il
That gets things going for the second half.
Messi.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Fermin. Ødegaard. Real chance! Corner number 3 coming up. And a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's Bellingham. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Fermin. Oh, look at the space here. Rodri. Bellingham. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Talisca, there's no flag. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Odegaard. Rodri. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vinicius Junior gets his pass away. Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rodri. Van Dijk kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is a little undercooked. David Villa, played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. That's just playing it safe and simple. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's bustling through here. And they've got rid. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's a goal kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Villa. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Il numero 20. Neymar.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. Nigeria have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Nigeria certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Neymar. Foot in. He could be in here. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Milan are looking to break at pace.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.